Good morning. Today is Thursday, May 20th. Time is 5:16, and it's an absolutely gorgeous morning out here. A little bit of fogginess, morning dew on the blades of grass out here. Oh, today's a good morning. Feels good. Feels like it's going to be a good day. I really look forward to making these videos. Oh, there's my mile. I really look forward to making these videos. When I first got it started, you can go back to day one. It was more of just a progress report for me to see what my body was looking like. So in our elevator, we have a bunch of mirrors. Fun fact, you know why they installed mirrors into an elevator? And do you remember the last time you've been in an elevator without a mirror? I don't know if it's 100% true, but here's what I read. They put mirrors in an elevator so that the time it takes for the elevator to move from one floor to the destination that you have chosen, another floor, it gives you something to do. It distracts you and doesn't have you thinking about why does this elevator take so long? Because you have a distraction there. 100% of the time, whenever you walk into an elevator, whenever I walk into an elevator, first thing I do, if nobody's in there, or if just so happens I'm standing next to the mirror, is I'm gonna look at myself. And you know what? You do that, all of a sudden, when you get to your floor, you're like, oh, we're here already. So yeah, that's good. That was interesting. That's something I just read recently. The mirrors in the elevator are for distraction, so that the time will pass by a lot faster. Anyway, one quick thing I've been doing recently, I just kind of wanted to share with future Jesse watching this back, is being self-awareness. Basically, you ever watch those cartoons where a character dies, and in the cartoon you can see kind of the soul pull away from the body, and the soul is kind of still looking at the body lying there. It's detached, right? So that's a simple way I think of when I'm trying to be self-aware, which means to me is to pull away from myself, pull away to what I'm trying to feel right now, or what I am feeling right now, and ask the question why. So I was talking about 2 days ago, I was just stressed out, right? And I just had to ask myself why. I stepped back, pulled myself away from the situation, and asking the third person, why is Jesse stressed? Why is Jesse worried? Why is Jesse this or that? And what that does is kind of gives clarity to you're not being in yourself, but you can kind of think about yourself as a third person. I don't know if that makes sense. In another book we read called The Power of Writing It Down, she talks about being your own narrator in your story. And if you ever heard a narrator in a movie, the narrator is never scared, he's never stressed, he's never worried. And why? Because the narrator, the voice, this summer, right? To that voice, the person who narrates the story, he knows the end. He knows how it's going to turn out. He knows that it's going to be okay. So when I try to practice being my own narrator in my story, then I can step away and try to remove a lot of those internal forces, internal feelings that I have, and be a little bit removed from it and look at it from a third person view. Sorry if it doesn't make sense this morning. Anyway, trying to be more self-aware, always asking why do I feel this way, and it's because we are 100% accountable, 100% responsible for the way that we feel. Can't blame anything else. Somebody cuts you off in traffic, you get upset. You are the reason you felt upset. Because you can say, I don't want to be upset right now, and you can let it go. So in the book, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, he talks about, are you proactive or are you just reactive? We want to try to get away from just being reactive, just reacting to whatever's around us, but rather plan ahead, say, in this situation, I'm going to act like this, I'm going to act like that. Or when something comes up, pause, think, and then react, or then make your response. So we're not animals. I mean, technically, I guess we are, but we're not. We're not only based. We have a brain that can think, and that's the one thing that animals don't have, is the power to be self-aware. So a dog can't stop and say, why am I barking at this person? They're just instinctual. They just work off his instincts. Okay, that's enough for this morning. Thank you. As you can see, time is 5:22. And look how bright it is. It is super bright already. So I'm really happy the days are getting longer, and the days are warming up a lot faster as well too. So I'm still happy I can get out here, do my thing, get my day started right, and try to make some progress. All right, Jesse, you're doing good. Keep it up. Love you. Aloha.